Hello, Rose.
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Fine. Good morning.
Good morning. I got you live right now. And everybody, Rose was someone that I had a pleasure of helping out, working with her. I guess if you can share with someone at the moment that may be in a tough situation with mortgage payments that are late or anything that even starts into a foreclosure process. Could you share what that was? What really were the fears at the time, and how I guess it turned out?
Yeah. So in my case, my foreclosure initiated, and it was just a little bit embarrassing because you work so hard all your life, and then all of a sudden, circumstances of life just happen. That's uncontrollable. But at the end of the day, you came knocking on my door, and I don't know why. Normally, I just shut the door and don't listen, but with you, I just listened, and I rolled the dice. What's worse? Just do a foreclosure and have that marked on your credit, or rolling the dice. And as a salesperson myself, I said, just roll the dice, and I did. And the beauty of it is that it's not marked as a foreclosure in my credit bureau. That's number one. Number two, at the end of the day, I walked away with a little money. Did I walk away like a big traditional? No, because it was either that or foreclose, which you walk away with nothing. So, and unfortunately, a lot of realtors don't realize that. And also to the effect of some bankruptcy lawyers, because that's who you're dealing with when you're in a foreclosure. You're dealing with bankruptcy lawyers. They're not, and I don't want to say intelligent because that's the wrong word, but they're not up to date with, I guess, procedures and how things are done, and everyone benefits. Because your bankruptcy lawyer still is going to get his money, regardless, doesn't matter, one way or another. But to walk away with some few chuckles in your pocket, that speaks volumes to people in dire hard situation. So that was my experience. And do I refer you? Yes, I do. I refer when I hear somebody, I refer them to you because it's the only way to help another person. It's, I hate to say it or not say it, but it's like paying it forward. You don't want someone to feel the way I did when I could breathe at the end of the day. And I did. I breathed. I didn't have to hold my breath anymore. And that's the beauty of it. I don't know if I answered it correctly, but that's how I feel.
Yeah, no, thanks, Ro. That's exactly the point. It's nothing scripted. I really feel that having Americans that are going through a similar situation can get authentic information. And I remember back in 2007, 2008, I saw what was happening. I saw the hardships. I saw how much people were being taken advantage because because of the fact that they just didn't have the information. And when you didn't have the information, a lot of the excuses were, oh well, it's business. And because they didn't know the information, because there was ignorance, you can capitalize on the situation. But I disagree.
Right.
I think that if you're giving an authentic service, then you're going to be able to be busy. You're going to be able to make a livelihood no matter what. So that was pretty much it. Listen, I really want to thank you again for doing this and taking the time. And I definitely will keep in touch.
Yeah. I just wish people would realize that more. That's just my added 2 cents because they don't realize it, and that's something that needs to be penetrated. Just saying, Jimmy.
Yeah, I hear you. Well, listen, enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll catch up with you soon. All right.
All right.
Bye bye.
Have a good one. Thank you. Bye.
There's always a story with all of the clients that I've had with foreclosures, pre-foreclosures, distressed properties. And Rosemary, to this day, I enjoy still speaking to her, even meeting up for a cup of coffee. I love the fact that she's already back on her feet in under 8 months, where she's living, the routine now in her new life that she has once all of the hardship was taken off. And that's really what I've noticed with all of the transactions that I've done is that most of the weight of stress, of the pressure that the families are carrying, once they go through the process, once they finish it, it's a new chapter in the book. And for so many, it's scary because they don't know what it's going to look like. They've had a routine for the last X amount of years, decades. So to be able to turn now to a new chapter, and especially in the age bracket as well, but for me, on my side, it's amazing that I've seen all of the cases that it's a better story in that chapter than all of the hardship that was prior. So thanks, everybody. I hope this helps out. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. The goal is to build this platform so that you, the homeowners, can reach out to realtors that have been selected more with an education. It's going to be able to give you more information and help you make the right decisions. It's not based on a traditional realtor that's pushing for the sale of your property. It's more the realtors that are already in this business. They know the information and they can provide it for you guys to make the best decision for you and your family. Thanks again.